We're gonna clap on the count of 3.
On or after?
Before?
In the middle.
In the middle.
Yeah.
So on 2 or after 2.
No, 2.5.
I thought it was 3.
It's actually 4.
Fuck.
I thought it was clap. Okay, dale.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Welcome everybody to our podcast, Pasa. I'm here with my 2 handsome looking
Oh, thank you. Wow.
best
Howdy.
friends.
Yee to the ha.
Bebop. Huh? And I am Yee.
Yee.
I am Marwin. This is May. This is Bowzer. We are 3 hilarious best friends making a podcast because we're hilarious. And
As we think.
yeah, this is what, the 7th episode.
Personal
7th episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lucky number 7.
Oh, shoot.
Hey.
Let's go.
Oh shit, you made a 7.
Yeah, because I was gonna do.
Yeah.
I was gonna. Normally you do 7 like 7, but this is also. Does that look like a 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. Toch? Okay. 7.
7.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
You know what I did learn lately on TikTok?
What?
TikTok be teaching us so many things, honestly.
No, but
But
this
yes.
this one was pretty creepy.
Creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, dale.
I've been getting a lot of TikToks lately, late at night. On top of it, like right time at 3 a.m.
It's like
you know?
333.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
No.
I get all these scary TikToks, and one of them was of a skinwalker. Do y'all know what a skinwalker is?
You've mentioned it before, but,
It's the
but like
one-
explain it.
So
What did you?
yeah,
Yeah, I mean it's the one that's like shit, man. It's like it's not just people. It's like animals, but not really. And they walk in your skin basically, right?
they're technically
Shapeshifters?
beings.
Zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that
zombies. Supernatural.
supernatural beings.
Yeah.
Yes, that technically mimic other animals and or people.
Isn't that like I literally just said it like a few minutes ago. The one in Captain Marvel, like the
scroll?
the scrolls. Yeah, they
Oh,
should.
yeah.
But scrolls are aliens that
Mm.
are intelligent. These motherfuckers just want to eat you. They just want to hunt.
Oh, they don't have a brain.
Oh, they do. They're smart enough to hunt, but they just want to hunt, nothing else.
They don't want to live. They don't want to have kids.
Zombies.
Procreate.
Well, I wouldn't call them zombies because they're more complicated than zombies.
But zombies don't shapeshift.
Yeah.
But do they stay in the shape that they first shifted on?
No, they keep on switching.
Oh.
So they kill someone,
good.
take their skin,
Yeah,
or kill something, take their skin, and continue on.
yeah, and they mimic
That's
voices.
crazy.
I
Yeah,
wonder
that's the
what's-
creepy part.
I wonder what's their origin shape.
I've seen. Yeah, when I saw one video, I went deeper into it. You know, the
Of course.
the typical rabbit hole,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like a skull with horns.
Oh.
That's their head,
Oh.
and the rest of the body is just on 4s.
Oh.
Like a skeleton, like bones, or is it
Yeah,
like?
bones, and then they shapeshift and
What if that's where
Okay.
the devil came from? It's like somebody saw them, saw Skinwalker, with
Yeah.
the horns, and then was like, "That's the devil."
Oh, that's true. Probably.
maybe. I mean,
But isn't that technically just alien as well? Because they're not from here.
well, not from here. They're in the Americas, mostly next to the close to the what do you say it?
Area
Native.
51. Like,
Aliens.
No, Native Americans. No.
so it's not in Europe.
No.
Oh, great. No
No.
skinwalkers over here, people.
No,
No?
here there are other things.
Bruh.
What are they
What?
here?
Yeah. What other here? Like.
I haven't heard like not ghost stories, but like I haven't heard like mystical creatures
No,
like stories from here.
that's
Oh.
true. Only ghost stories and whatnot, but
Have you heard ghost stories from here?
From here?
not entirely. But I've heard some people say, yeah, I've had I dealt with ghosts, so to say, and that was about it.
But like
I didn't-
paranormal?
Yeah, but I
Mm.
didn't hear more. So I'm like,
Now I'm
why?
thinking
What?
about it.
I mean, though, in my room, I keep feeling like it's a dark spirit, man. Or not dark, it's just a spirit, and I just keep thinking it's dark.
Like very random fact, right? When we first moved into this place, we had this Mona Lisa like big like puzzle, like 1,000-piece puzzle that we hung up like right in front of my door that is also in front of our bathroom. And for the longest time it like
Felt off.
it felt off. Like every single time at night, like we go to the bathroom, it feels like someone's staring at you, which obviously is because of the Mona Lisa, right?
Yeah.
But eventually we were like, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna take it off. So we took it
No,
off.
we took it
Mona
off.
Lisa not there no more, and we
No.
all felt it like go
Come
away.
Later.
Yeah, yeah. But like I don't know how for you, you still feel something. I don't feel
No,
anything anymore.
I think I remember. I rearranged my room to another area basically, and then it turns out like the mirror I had on my closet was right in front of my bed, and that just that just felt off.
Oh,
So I said,
no.
"Fuck that." Moved it back to the way it was,
Yeah.
and then it still felt off. There's just always something that feels off.
It's
about
eerie.
it always feels fucking eerie, and I can't put
Pinpoint it.
Yeah, it's like fucked.
It's weird because like here, since there's no like fan, I'm used to like in Aruba you have like a ceiling fan, like some type of fan. There's like
Some
white
type of-
noise.
Yeah,
white
I
noise.
don't feel it with the fan in my room. I don't feel it.
There's white noise, but
Oh.
and especially in the beginning, it's just quiet. It's like absolute
Especially
quiet.
in the winter.
Oh yeah.
Felt
No,
horrible.
it's actually super quiet, like eerily quiet at certain
You hear
point.
every single like crack of wood when someone steps in the other room, up on top of you in the
In
bottom, everything, and you're like, damn.
I even made Marwin sleep in my room to see if he felt anything.
Yeah, that's true.
And he was like, no. And then I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just try to seance. the
I even
crap.
gave you like I have this like I don't even know what you call it. It's like not rag. What do you call that?
Panyo.
Yeah, like a paño, like a handkerchief. That's the word.
Handkerchief.
A handkerchief that has like
Eso Christi.
like some
Saint
type of
Mary?
scripture. Yeah, some type of scripture,
Ah,
like prayer or whatever. And I even like put it in his room, made sure to like I don't know,
Say some prayer.
say some prayers. Make the whatever the frick is there like go away.
I went away for that night, but then I still felt it here and there. Like sometimes I feel something like at the foot of my bed just staring at me.
Ooh,
but
it
it's
gives
only,
me chills,
It's
bro.
only in your room.
Yeah.
It's not in
I
like
could
in the living
I could
room.
sleep in the living room and feel okay.
Absolutely nothing.
But when I'm in my room and I try to sleep, it's like staring at me.
Ew.
But it doesn't even do anything. I just feel like it's staring at me, and maybe like the clothes is just I don't know in the wind rustling or
Yeah.
something, and it touches my feet. Because
And you feel
sometimes
it?
I do feel something like very lightly like do that, and I'm like ignore it. Like fucking
Ignorance is bliss.
ignorance is bliss. So I'm there like I'm cold, and I put a blanket over my feet because a blanket is protection.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, if
Says
I-
every movie every film, video, whatever in the world. If you don't see it, it don't see you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It could be warm.
Just put the
Blanket.
blanket.
Nah, bro. If as soon as I feel something is off, I just turn right head up and I start praying.
Did you like
Damn.
when
I
you went
start praying.
to Colombia,
I know what you mean.
right?
The one paranormal
Yeah.
activity that really like traumatized you
In Colombia?
was the dogs, right?
Hmm?
The one
Was it
about the dog.
dogs? I thought it was the one about your uncle.
Dogs?
Huh? Huh? We have two different stories. The one like you were cleaning.
Oh, that wasn't not in Colombia. That was in Aruba.
That was in Aruba.
That was
Damn.
that was one of the that was yeah. No, I was in Aruba. So there's a saying that whenever you hear dogs barking, no matter what time of day,
Yeah.
it's because there's a ghost roaming around. And
Whenever, like, is it every time?
no,
Is it?
it's,
Are
if it's
they-
one dog, it's okay. But if it's every dog in the neighborhood,
Look,
Every in the neighborhood.
every
I get
dog
that. I
in the
get that.
neighbordhood.
but
Like not just your dog, cause it's
No, but
they're
it's just, like,
barking for a
randomly.
car.
Yeah, just any time of the day.
no, but like randomly, cause I feel like my dogs and other dogs just bark because another dog. passes
Yeah.
Yeah, but there is no way that my dog is barking and the one all the way at the
by.
end,
Is all you mean like
Like
at
the whole
same-
neighborhood.
the whole
Okay.
neighborhood.
Okay,
Like they're
I
all
get
having
that,
a
I get that.
frenzy.
Yeah. Also, I used to live very, very close to old
Cemetery?
graveyard. Yeah,
Oh
cemetery.
my god, bro.
Like
I don't know
old,
Okay,
how.
dog way.
Like the latest person that was buried there was what 19, not even 1940.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
like old,
Not
old.
old.
Damn.
So that day I had to clean the how do you say
Backyard.
eso
Yeah.
backyard, and I was cleaning before my parents came, and they would scold me because I didn't do it. So
So Pasa.
I was cleaning it. You know, I heard every dog barking. I'm like, oh,
Oop.
okay,
Weird, creepy.
um, sure, whatever. I gotta get this done.
Yeah,
I
Or else
heard it
you're
a
gonna
little
get
bit.
yelled at.
Like rush.
I heard a little bit. Back then, I had a pit bull, and
Man.
she was with me, and then she was in front of me. I was just, you know,
Yeah.
sweep,
Sweeping.
sweep, 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 and then she was barking. Then she stopped barking, and every
No.
other dog in the neighborhood
No.
stopped barking.
No.
And I just, okay,
Cancelled.
No.
and I just see her looking behind me.
No,
Your
man.
dog.
My,
Fuck.
my dog
I'm
was
like,
looking
I'm
Fuck.
feeling this,
My
She
heart's
was
bro.
looking
palpitating.
straight behind me.
No.
I'm like,
Did you turn around?
no me joda.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
And then I felt cold air.
No, man.
It's in Aruba.
It's warm.
It's in the middle of the day. Sun is out. It was already warm, and I was feeling
It was in the.
cold.
Oh.
Nah,
then-
man.
I just turned around and I could feel something was in front of me, just staring at me. And
Oh my god.
I just
They find you handsome, bro. That's what it was. It was like, goddamn, look at this handsome
stop
puppy.
lying. I didn't glow up that back then. You a liar.
Damn, bro.
I just felt something in front of me, and I just started praying, like, in the name of Jesus, get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Just please. Not today. Not any day.
Get outta
Just
here.
go.
And then I just continued and continued until eventually I felt like
Eddie's.
That's
everything
normal
was
temp.
alright. Yeah.
That's
and then my
crazy.
dog just okay, it's over.
Dogs are they fucking scared the
They
crap
know.
out
They
of me.
know,
No,
bro.
bro.
They can see
Dogs-
that shit.
But they scared the crap. Like, I remember this one time. Like my dogs were just barking at
Multiple.
a painting, and I'm like,
Stop it,
leave them alone.
bro.
Being peaceful, be peaceful back. Like, stop.
When they for me, when they bark at the door, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because either they're barking for whoever's outside or cars, whatever. But if it's like a random place, like in the hallway, just staring in the corner,
Something.
and they're just staring and then like barking like as if there's like an intruder, bro, I'll grab my chancla and I'll throw it. I'll be like, yo, stop,
Let it be.
stop.
Let them be.
You shouldn't stop them. They're scaring it away.
That's true though. A lot of people have said
Yeah?
that, like, yeah, because they're protecting.
But ghost, they scared the dogs.
Well,
Eventually,
I got little dogs. They ain't scared
Hey, they
shit.
bark.
But
Their
they bark.
bark is mighty, man.
they bark.
Have you heard bugs bark?
No, I remember this one time. Like, I'm bringing this back, bro. I'm so sorry, but there was this one time we were driving back to my house.
Oh,
Just
come
me and
on.
Bowzer.
Just forgot.
Me and Bowser. Because honestly, that's the most prominent thing.
That's the
I'll go
most,
from the
Most
most prominent to the least one.
That's the most we've like seen. Like
Because together. Because it's usually
Yeah.
just one of us, and then we'll be like, oh, that's
maybe
weird.
you're tripping or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Now
yeah.
let me gaslight you
No,
so you
but
will
this
forget.
yeah, now this time it was both of us. So this is what happened. We were like driving back to my house in Aruba, and it was like at night. We crossed this like right before this like frick you call that zebra pot? What do you call that?
Zebra pad.
Um,
Crosswalk.
Crosswalk.
hey, so I was I
Right
almost
before
said
the
jaywalk.
crosswalk, we see like the a shadow of two legs, so like
Yeah.
that crossing the sidewalk, the crosswalk. But as we go like closer to it, there
And we
was
stop.
yeah, we stopped because it's a crosswalk. We thought someone was crossing. Nada, nix, nothing. There's
Zilch.
no one.
There was no one.
There
bro.
was no one, bro.
Bro, the fucked up part is I've always thought, what the fuck with the car? Because it was us
Yeah,
and then
another,
another
car.
car.
Yeah,
The other car
stopped as well.
but then it just crossed and there was nothing.
There was nothing.
And I remember me and May went we
passed.
it and we were just quiet and I'm like,
We
bro,
both
did you-
looked at each other.
and then I
No.
was like, bro, did you? Yup.
Yeah, it was literally that ass.
So it was not just. Yo,
No,
It might have been them
more-
too. Not gonna lie.
That's why I'm like, I wanna link with them and be like, did you see what I saw? My theory was always this, right? The person was switching sides. Like maybe they went from this side, went to the other side of the car,
That's
and
true.
then entered. Or maybe they picked someone up, but they had to go on the other side. That was always my theory.
That was always the justification. Like the taillights of the other car gave the person that was crossing the shadow.
No, you said that it was the palitos,
Yeah,
the
the-
board,
yeah.
the board signs. But I was like, I kept passing through there at night. I'm like, ain't no way, ain't no fucking way that it's two legs walking.
Like I can vividly remember shoes.
White shoes.
Like shoes. I don't know. I didn't see white shoes, but I remember like legs and like foot shoes.
I don't remember looking up and seeing like a body.
No,
I just saw
legs.
Yeah,
It
like
was only legs.
shoes, white shoes, and then
Walking.
got closer to the crosswalk, stopped so that the person can pass, and nobody passed.
Bro, that was crazy. After that, every single time I pass by that crosswalk at night, I think about it and I turn my music up.
I always choose to go the other way around.
You smart.
Cause fuck that, man. It
You
was just,
smart.
it was just too scary. Like when I want to go home in a pinch, I take it, but I music
During
up,
the day.
all of the windows are rolled down.
Yeah.
Cause I have a SUV back at home, and I don't know why, but it always feels off. Then in the mirror, since the headrest has like a little cover,
Yeah.
it sometimes when the light shines it shows a shadow on the back, and that always
Yeah.
scares the crap out of me.
Yeah, you see it from your rear view mirror. I get that too with my car.
Yeah.
Like I would see it from the rear view mirror, like just the head shape, and I would be like, bruh.
I get that every time I've had to pass in France Pass.
Nah,
No, man.
nah,
Nuh-uh.
nah. France Pass fucked, bro.
No, whenever I pass
stories?
somewhere where it feels off,
I don't.
I
I just
do
don't.
not, for the life of me, look behind me.
No, I don't either,
I
bro.
feel like there's something behind, and until I'm very close to my house, then
You're
Sometimes I don't even, bro.
I'll
no.
okay.
I'll get into my house, walk to my door, and as I'm like locking I'll look outside, but I do not look back until I'm in my house.
Like what I think I used to do this, but when I get scared, I keep telling myself like you're just paranoid, and I would grab the rearview mirror and point it another direction, and just always look at the sides. But the thing that fucks me up about the sides is that it's way less accurate. Because when I look at this one, the shadow is still there, so I still see it from that one.
No.
So I adjust it to when I only just see the cars. Like fuck the inside of the car. Like fuck that.
I don't even adjust anything. I just leave it be because I'm afraid if I turn it, the whatever figure will pop up when I turn it. So I'm like, nah.
That's true.
I'm gonna just leave it at that. Let it
Ignore
be.
it.
Turn up the volume.
Vibe.
So I put my hands up and play my song.
Just vibe.
I'll vibe.
Bro, anything but looking behind.
Yeah.
Baby shark. Do.
Just anything. If that was always my thing. 'Cause it was mainly like, walking back, going home at night from work.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
It was never
Yeah.
like a daytime thing. I've never really experienced daytime paranormal activity. Because yours was daytime. That's why it scares the crap out of me.
No, that's why it's.
Daytime.
Because that means you really felt something.
Oh no.
I've never.
Right? Not daytime.
Not daytime.
That's
ever.
why.
but most of my ghost stories have always been around that place, because then again,
The
house.
cemetery.
the house,
Oh.
my grandma's house was actually owned by. I'm not sure if it was a witch or a voodoo.
Oh my
No,
God.
come on, bro.
Let me-
That
yeah,
was
let's
a-
just
that
knock
was
on
it.
wood.
No,
That was a
no,
given.
my grandma's house was even worse than
That
my
was a
story.
given.
My
Was that why y'all moved out of the one by the airport? I do remember like
Oh,
that
no,
house
that one was
felt
also very, very off. Very, very off.
Like-
Y'all just hopping houses because, nah.
but
valid.
No,
Valid.
I would too.
but in my grandma's house it was so bad because my grandma, my mom, my sister and I are very sensitive to these kind of shit.
Nah, man.
So my grandma had
Thank
a
God I'm
lot,
not.
Honestly.
a lot of issues in there, a lot, and her partner
Yeah.
did not believe her.
Oh, did she challenge her?
No, he did not believe her up until one time.
Oof.
He was doing something in a room, and then he saw me pop my head out,
Nope.
and then he said, "Marwin, come in, come in. Why are you hiding?" And then I went away, and then he went downstairs and he went to my grandma and he said, "Hey, where's Marwin? He was upstairs and he didn't come in when I called him." "Marvin's not here.
Bro.
Marvin's at his house."
Bro.
And then he said,
Oh my God.
"You know what? Now I believe you.
No.
Call the priest."
No, bro.
The priest had to come multiple times.
That's crazy.
Multiple times. That's how you know. Because
Oh, I got
one did
chills.
not
Yeah,
work,
man.
twice did not work. It was always off in that house. Every now and then it still feels
Oh
off.
man, I
No,
can't.
man.
My
I
body
can't
just-
either. Hey, can someone close that door? What the fuck? Close that door, please. I have this thing, right? Put this down. I have this thing. I don't like it when I don't like it when doors are like a little bit open. It's either it's fully open or it's closed. But even if it's fully open, I don't like that. So I close it.
This
Eh,
is your fault, man.
Every
I didn't know the door was open up until you fucking said something.
So every single time, sorry, I've been talking to that camera. Every single time I go to sleep, I make sure that the closet in front of me is closed. Cause sometimes I have like towels that like I hung on it, and it gets like stuck in between. So when I close it, it doesn't close like fully. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
So I freaking make sure that it's closed.
closed.
Cause I do not
I'm back.
want
Ghost
to.
hunting.
Like my imagination is I feel like someone's gonna like do this like from the open part, you just see like a hand popping out and then opening it.
Like a
Nah.
Monsters Inc. type of shit.
No, like Lord of the Ring. No, not Lord of the Rings. That's the wrong one. The one that pops out of your TV.
Fresh. That's the wrong movie.
Rings, something rings. It's not Lord of the Rings. I know that for sure.
The ring?
Maybe the ring.
The Ring.
The one that pops out of the one that's in your
The circle that pops
Yeah.
out?
yeah, the one
ring.
that's in your shower that grabs
Oh,
you
come
by
on,
like
man.
that type of thing.
You know, I had just gotten over the whole like when you shower and you close your eyes thing. Like you know when you shower and like you gotta wash off the soap or the shampoo or something, and you close your eyes because you don't want it to get in your eyes, right?
Yeah.
And then if for some reason you think when I open it there's gonna be a motherfucker like right there. I just got over that.
You want me to help you with that?
Shut the fuck up.
So my mom
No.
used to live in Colombia, in a very very small town, in the middle of mountains. No, technically in the middle of nowhere, so to say. It was far from other cities, even from smaller towns. So
I
my
swear to
mom
God.
had to wake up when she was young to go to school early, before the sun is out, type of early.
Yeah.
Like 4 a.m.
buck
to
crack
shower.
of dawn.
Yeah, 4 a.m. to shower, then to walk to get to the bus station, the bus stop at 5, then to be able to get at school. You know, the whole
Okay,
shebang.
I'm waiting for the beat to drop.
Chico, what?
So
Nah,
There was nothing, bruh.
there was
There was
nothing.
nothing, bruh.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck?
There was
You're
nothing,
sitting
bruh.
on my head.
What the fuck was that? Like, what the fuck was that?
You're
No.
now
There was
paranoid.
nothing.
There was nothing, bro.
What was that? Did you guys not hear that?
Yeah, I
There was
heard that,
nothing.
but
What
it was
was it?
probably the water. Someone there. I don't know. There was something.
There
It was
nothing,
nothing.
bro.
What
It
if
was
What
nothing.
if someone else sits? I'm closer to danger.
There's no danger.
You're. Continue.
Look, before we continue, I'm what a lot of people would call a pussy. I'm not with it. Like, I love the whole theory, the stories, even though it scares me. But I don't want to.
Associate yourself with any of
I
that.
don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to feel it. Like it's just.
Yep. You know those people that want to like sleep in a haunted house. They
What's
want
that?
to. They
Nah,
want the adrenaline. Like nah.
That's too much. That's too much.
No. I'm gonna get nightmares. I'm gonna get traumatized. I'm gonna not do that.
Continue.
No donkey.
No. Where was I? Yeah, my mom had to shower 4 in the morning, and and her mom, grandma, would also wake up with her. You know, get her breakfast ready, etc., etc. And one morning, my mom woke up. She went to shower, and then she heard some whispering.
Nope. La
And then-
Llorona.
No, no, because La Llorona doesn't whisper.
That's true. We'll explain that in a
She
bit.
just heard some whispering, and she was washing her hair. And then she felt a hand
No.
touch her hair, and she said,
Do y'all know what fucking time it is?
and she said, "Mami, que está, mami, just mami."
She heard that or she
No,
said
no.
that?
My mom said that,
Okay.
"Mami," and she continued hearing whispers, and then it stopped.
No, man.
And she said, "Mami, what did you say?" Ma?
No,
Mommy.
man.
And then she started screaming.
Obviously, I
And
would
my-
too.
And my grandma came all the way from the kitchen. Let me picture it how it is for you. Here's where you shower. Here are the bedrooms, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's a hallway here. The kitchen is all the way here.
Damn. So it's like it's completely
Far
separate
as
rooms.
Completely separate.
Like you have to
because
walk out
there's a-
outside.
there's a mini, a little stair to get to the kitchen.
Oh my god.
That's how far it is. My grandma had to run from there all the way to the shower and to, attend to my mom because she was screaming and crying.
Yeah.
And then the first thing that my grandma says, What was it? You damn witch, get out of here.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
God.
That's crazy, bro.
Also, whenever you say witch,
Knock
you
on
knock
wood.
on wood.
Even if you don't believe it, just do it.
Trust.
If you ever, there's also, this is also like a Filipino thing. If you ever like walk in the forest or anywhere that's not really like your property, you say tabe tabe, which is like excuse me, like can I be excused for passing through here, or like, cause it's like you never know what kind of spirit is following you after that shit.
That is true.
So you say tabe for anything.
That is very true.
No, that's
Like,
crazy.
you know, the Filipinos are fucking. They're crazy.
They're super, what you call it? Superstitious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like, you know how in Colombia you guys have Dia de los Muertos?
Mhm.
We don't-
I know
yeah.
in Philippines they have like this one day where a lot of people, they just go to graves like to play poker or something.
Oh yeah.
Dia de la-
'Cause
de la
it's like,
Muerte.
it's kind of like that.
I don't know which day it is though, but they do that like for fun, and I'm like, I can't.
Yeah.
I
It depends.
can't.
It
I remember
depends.
like one time I went to the graveyard past 6, because usually
They close it.
cemeteries they close at 6. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
like that everywhere else, but I remember going. So we like hopped the fence. Hypothetically, we hopped the fence, and I remember 2 of my friends, they decided to pull a prank on everyone
Nah,
else.
man.
So they ran into the cemetery, and then as we turned the corner, they went, "Wah!"
That's
We could have
nope.
killed them. I swear, we would.
Nope. Shank,
We
I would have.
swung.
I would
bruh.
have. 1, 2, 3.
For real.
It's
That's
fucked,
crazy. Nope. Nope.
No.
I'm glad that I never really went through like some type of paranormal thing where
Must
I
be
felt
nice,
like
huh?
touched.
Your parents never like had like told you a story of them in the Philippines, or?
Yeah, like stories, but never like how they were like they felt touched. It was always like something fell, or like for me, like an alarm, a random clock that has never been touched. I didn't even know it had an alarm. It
Yeah.
just all of a sudden started ringing, something like that. But it was never like
Mm.
I felt a hand or I felt someone talking to
No,
me.
true. I do remember this one time, like I went to the movies with a few friends, and then I remember like I kept waking up 3 days in a row. I woke up at 3 a.m.
Oh yeah,
What movie did you watch?
I don't remember.
Friends,
Annabella?
Unfriended.
I think because I remember you also woke up at 3 a.m. that same like period of
Time
time that I
period,
was waking
yeah.
up at 3 a.m.
Annabelle?
I think so.
No, Annabelle was fucked up, bro.
For
And
our
we
age-
love
at-
watching
at
horror
that time-
movies.
At that time of period, it really fucked me up.
Yeah.
Damn.
But you remember, like, I came to school and I'm like, oh my gosh, like a few days already, I've been waking up at 3 a.m. consistently, been waking up at 3 a.m. And then I think Marwin was like, oh my gosh, me too. And then another friend was like, oh, me too. And I was like, no, like, it
That's
felt
crazy,
weird.
yeah.
And that's when I, like, really started, like, praying every night. Just like,
Just like nah.
no, I was
Let's-
scared. I would sleep in my parents' room. Like, I think I stopped
When in doubt,
sleeping.
pray it out.
When in doubt, sleep in your parents' room. I kept sleep. Yo.
No, it's a bit hard.
Well, I would sleep in one of y'all's rooms. I think
Yeah.
I did. I think once I got so scared, I slept in May's room.
Legit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Sa
I
pasa,
remember.
sa pasa.
Oh, you had work in the early morning. Huh? You had work early in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of all of us, you're the one that gets most experience with stuff in this house.
Not experience. It's just I just feel watched. Like, you know how you can feel as if somebody's looking at you, and then you turn and then you find somebody, like you make eye contact
Yeah.
with somebody. Sometimes I really do feel like that in my room, and it's just it makes me
No, I'm not gonna lie. This house is somewhat
odd.
Odd.
because-
We never felt this with the other house.
No,
No, but they are-
never.
but-
Not even in the creepy ass hallway.
Never.
Never.
We even turned off the lights in the hallway and we walk in that, and it never felt like this.
No,
I
never.
have never felt it. Not once. Not even when the puzzle was up.
That's
staring
true.
directly into something.
That's
you
true.
never-
I could be in my room back in the old house looking at scary TikToks 4 a.m.
Nothing.
I-
We, yeah,
was
we
alright.
we would watch like scary movies, scary stuff in there as well. But I never felt like anything eerie. And we also lived in ground level in the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it should like
In
in theory,
In theory, it
in
should have been
theory,
worse,
yeah.
but it wasn't.
But here it's just eerie. I don't know if it's because it's a quiet neighborhood.
Houghton.
No, bro,
Yeah.
fuck Houghton. To all the people in Houghton, I'm sorry, but fuck Houghton. It feels like a ghost town.
Houghton is like just a random like stat like
Yeah.
what do you call that city here?
Region?
I think.
Not
Uh,
No, city.
city.
So it's a city here, and
Small
we had
city,
to
yeah.
go there at the train station there, and it was a ghost town.
It was a Sunday, not even evening. It was
Yeah.
like what, 4 p.m.
yeah, afternoon.
Because the PokeCon finished. We left before PokeCon finished.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
it was like
it-
4.
yeah.
Was-
Yeah,
4 p.m. on a Sunday with great
Bright.
weather out.
yeah.
How are you gonna tell me the entire bus ride we did not see a single soul?
We did
Yeah.
not, no.
It was
The
it was
entire
very,
ride to the station.
And there
Yeah.
was so many bikes at the station.
Yeah,
Ghost town.
we saw
No.
like maybe 1 or 2 people in the station.
But that
They
was
grabbed
already
their
at
bike.
the station.
Yeah,
On the way there was like
that's great for a zombie apocalypse though.
Is it really? Because they can come out of nowhere.
Yeah, but it's not as populated, so you
That's
don't
true.
have to like go through a lot of zombies. You go to a populated place, you're done.
fucked.
You're done. They're everywhere.
That's true.
I
That is
just
very true.
remember the one time my dad was like fucking around with his shadow. Like, you know, when you just
Nope.
yeah, and he told me that one time he did this and then the shadow did not do that.
Nope.
What do you do?
Done.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
For me, it was like when my grandma passed away. It was like it was like I don't even remember how many months like it was, but it was her death anniversary, and my mom put candles by like her picture and stuff, and then she took a picture with like we all took a picture like with it like there, and then posted it on Facebook. Right, months go by, not months. I think like a few days, maybe weeks, and then my grandfather that lives with us randomly comes to the living room, and it was like, hey, I don't know if like did you guys notice this? We were like, what? He's like, there's a face on the candle, like not like on the wax candle, but like where
The
the
flame.
the wick, yeah, the flame where it's burning, there's a face. And we were like, what, huh? And we looked at it, bro. You see the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and we were
remember you
like,
showed me.
bro, that was crazy.
I didn't believe it up until May actually showed us the picture. There's no way, like you
You-
can't be making that shit up.
Honestly, though, you cannot make
No.
you can't. I don't know how those type of things happen. I try to find justifications, but there's
Sometimes there is no.
picture. is none.
Sometimes there's,
it's
a
caught.
picture.
It was
there's
caught.
no justification. Sometimes you just have to accept it that
Yep.
it's supernatural. It's possible.
It is.
Yeah.
It is
Aliens have been now
officially
officially,
confirmed.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's some
So-
scrolls walking around the
If y'all-
neighborhood.
If y'all didn't know, it's official. The U.S. military backed it up and said there are aliens.
Aliens are here.
They've made contact.
They're here and they're queer. I
Queer.
don't know if they are.
Have you ever seen the movie Paul?
Yeah.
The alien Paul?
Yeah.
Funny movie.
Hilarious.
I always thought aliens would be like that. I wish though.
I mean, they
Not
are
like
they
the-
are peaceful though.
Yeah.
Like
Oh well, we just saw a movie where the aliens were not peaceful, but you know.
but that's different.
But that's,
I mean,
that's
in real
Americanized,
life,
you know.
because imagine like if I think from what we know is that they came here because they made what like a machine or something.
Because the secret government projects or whatever became so advanced they could disrupt time, the time fabric and whatever not.
Yeah.
And
So that's why the aliens came here?
They came
Yeah.
here to tell them,
stop.
can you stop?
Can you stop or you're gonna fuck us all up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said that in the report?
They
Yeah.
said that
That's crazy.
they said that 16 different life
Was it
like
16 or
life
60?
forms.
I think it was 16. I'm not sure. Y'all can fact check us on that one, but
It's something with 6.
yeah.
But what about it, the life forms?
They contacted the earth to be like, "Hey yo,
Stop.
can you please stop?" But imagine they're being so peaceful about it. They could come here and use force
Yeah.
and force them to stop, but they,
No, that's a canon event, you know what I mean? That makes it a canon event.
yeah,
We
because
were always meant to just be us.
we were always just meant to not be advanced. You
But-
know, all us silly, stupid
No, but-
humans.
Not gonna lie, like especially with the Black Mirror thing that just came out,
Oh,
the technology is becoming scary. Like the
Way
new
too scary, bro.
the new Apple VR thingy
Oh.
that they said they were gonna release, that's crazy.
I find it dope.
It's
It's
dope.
dope.
The concept is dope. Again, in theory,
In theory,
it's dope.
On paper, yes.
in theory,
In practice, no.
Cause we're already glued to our phones and stuff.
Yeah.
but
How are you gonna walk around with that? But
You're already glued on it.
But,
but it's only
phone
2
or
hours,
something.
right? The battery
Yeah.
isn't that long. It's
But
like 2
imagine-
hours.
Yeah.
imagine this though, right? A lot of people called like the Apple AirPods like shit, but
That's
half
true.
of the population has it.
Guilty.
Guilty.
The smartwatch as well.
Also, people said that it was dumb. You can just look at it on your phone, but a lot
Yeah.
of people have smartwatches.
Yeah.
So, you could say like the VR thing also dumb, but then the more people they catch on to it.
But that's
I
how
will
it
say-
becomes. That's how it becomes a thing. Because I remember we learned in class. It was two theories. One theory person said we make the technology, and that's how it goes from on, or it's technology is made and that's how we adapt to it and make new technology.
And
It's like the
this
chicken
is-
and the egg. Which one is influencing who to make new shit? You know what I mean?
I think with this case, it would be the
latter one.
the VR.
Because it's a stepping stone. It's like here, this is how it is. This is all the technology. It's
Yeah.
only 2 hours. Yada bing, yada boom.
It's not too
It's-
much.
It's too expensive for most people.
Yeah.
But this is an outlook on how it will be. If this is it now, how will it be in the future?
Yeah.
When it'll be more accessible
And even
And-
more expensive.
and
Yeah.
even more, no more accessible as in cheaper
Oh, okay.
and with better technology.
Yeah. Because right now it's like this headset, but let's say in like, I don't know how many years it becomes the lens, the one that you put in your eye.
Mhm.
Like in Black
Could
Mirror.
be.
If y'all haven't seen Black Mirror,
You
you
really
should
should
definitely watch Black Mirror.
Absolutely. A must watch.
Like before this, who even thought about us using AI? And
Look
now
at her.
Honestly,
AI
though.
is booming.
No, AI, like, honestly, it's so fucking
It's crazy.
helpful. It's crazy, bro. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but AI can speak to you in papiamento.
Yeah.
This is a very random knowledge, but I remember I was trying to figure something out with AI, right? And I got stressed with it because you have to put the right prompts.
Yeah.
But I got stressed with it, and I'm like, "Yo, Biden coño." And I was like, "What language is that?" I'm like, "Oh, papiamento." I'm trying to teach the AI a little some.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I can speak it." I'm like, "Okay, kumbay kubo, bong iabo." Like,
That's crazy.
crazy.
Bro.
But I feel like it's because the ones that put out AI, they have been doing this research for long already. This has been going on for because you need to put all of that information in the AI for it to put it back to you.
I also have a random fact. Do you know that it's only updated up until September?
2021, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only like the knowledge that it has only leads up to September of 2021.
Yeah. with ChatGPT at least,
Yeah.
because
So-
there's other AIs that can give you
Mm, lot
recent
more,
stuff,
yeah.
but with,
So the entire time it's just been learning from other people.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally, that's how it gives you more things because it's learning everything that you're giving it.
Not just like me and you. It's like learning everything everybody else is giving it.
Yeah, like AI is crazy.
AI is
They
data.
can mimic. They can mimic other people's voice. That
Yeah.
for me
Bro,
is crazy.
I like the thing I like. Okay, basically, why we have these hats is because me and May had this final assignment for a class called
Interactive
experience,
experience.
and the theme was, or the whatever we had to do was,
The challenge.
the challenge was Indiana Jones.
Yeah, was to incorporate
yeah.
Indiana Jones.
Dun,
And
dun,
you had to
dun,
make an
dun,
experience, like a
dun,
12-minute experience with Indiana Jones, basically.
Yeah.
Like it has to be interactive. And
Yeah.
my team didn't think of this, but going to other teams, they all used AI to mimic voices, and
My team did it.
yeah, like to mimic voices
Yeah.
to,
For it to sound like the person.
yeah, was it free?
Yeah. It was literally just a free, like, I think it was a website where you put the transcript, you pick a voice as
Crazy.
similar as you can, or you can even say, can you do this voice in a Indiana like voice, and then it gives it to you.
That's crazy.
On TikTok, I keep getting the ones where it's like Bruno Mars singing
Yeah.
what it is, home, what's up, and I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, that's not Bruno Mars, that's AI,
Crazy.
that's crazy.
Have you heard of the people scamming other people using
Yeah.
that same AI?
I read one that was like a mom
With the
eh,
kid.
yeah, the mom got a call saying that they had their kid like kidnapped and asking for ransom, and they used AI to mimic the girl's voice, the daughter's voice, like, yeah, help, 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 whatever. And the kid was like somewhere else. I don't know where she was, but the mom was ready, prepared to give that ransom up. That's crazy.
Well, it was because they don't need much. They just need you to say hello, and from then on, they just
Every single app that you allow access to your microphone most likely can mimic your voice.
Yeah.
Snapchat right now has AI. It can probably mimic your voice because you
Yeah.
use your microphone.
Yeah.
But that's what like that's how the regulations come in.
Yeah.
Like when you try to, for those reasons, because I mean you can't make the world like 100% safe,
Obviously.
obviously.
No.
Yeah.
But again, it's very helpful in so many ways. Like AI is so helpful in
It's
So
both.
many
It's really
ways.
that's the thing about technology. It could be positive, but it could also be negative.
There's
The
always
thing
gonna be a
about Black
positive and
Mirror
negative.
is the Black Mirror like shows you
both.
like how it's like a roller coaster. It shows you how great it can be, and then it shows you how bad it could be.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people talk about the good, but none of them talk about the bad.
Black Mirror shows it so perfectly.
Yeah.
You
They
know,
really do.
Good it can go, or how awful it can go.
Yeah.
you know, one I was just thinking about, like, it's also a fucked up theory. Is like at school they tell you to not use AI for your assignments, but what do they use to check if there's AI in your assignments?
No, I actually had like two teachers that said like, yeah, you can even like pass it through AI to like summarize it or like do this and this because
Yeah.
they're very like realistic teachers. Like at least the two that I had, they were like, I'm not gonna stop you from using like outsourcing your resources because that's what you're gonna do when you have your own business and your
Yeah.
own whatever. You're gonna use
Yeah.
Yeah.
AI. You're gonna use whatever you have. So it
Might as well.
might as well learn how to properly use it, and at
And
least
get graded for it.
At least
people-
remove the first part and check it through.
put it through like at least three to four AI detectors make it. You can even this. I have done this like twice. Hypothetically, I've done this twice.
Allegedly.
But I've sent it like a paper that I made myself and told it to like analyze my writing style and then make another one using that writing style. Or I also say like, can you use filler words or use informal structure of making the essay, and it gives you literally that without it sounding too AI.
But
AI.
even then, AI is getting better at not being detected by itself.
It's all the information that people are feeding it. It's crazy.
Crazy. What is for students? It helps. So I mean, not just for students. Honestly, like for anything. Like genuinely, before we landed on Sapasa, we passed AI to see what kind of names it could give us.
Yeah.
Facts.
We
So
100%.
for me, it feels like an extension of fucking life.
An extra mind.
Yeah.
Because you don't, it's like getting information from other people that you don't have to gather yourself. I mean, that's essentially what an internet browser is, but
Just immediate, like,
with sources.
well,
But
sometimes. Yeah, ChatGPT don't got the right sources. Just
They do sometimes. You just gotta recheck them because sometimes they're old
Yeah.
and they don't have the page anymore.
they're
it's not
not
the it's
even
just it's a
available.
journal, and you're like, how'd you even?
Research database.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see like AI never in a million years would I ever thought that AI would be a thing, but now it is. So the same with like the VR. Maybe now it's like a little bit iffy, but in a few years it's gonna be something that every household has.
Now
You
we're
know?
closer to Terminator.
Huh?
I'll be back.
Yeah, because they have everything is linked. It's the Internet of Things. They have smart kitchens, smart
Refrigerator.
refrigerators that talk to you. They give you recipes.
We
Smart
started
tables.
with
Everything
smart
is-
TV. Did you know there's a smart like kitchen counter?
That's what I said. The table, the one that like shows you
Yeah,
the things on
they
it,
sell
right?
it at IKEA. Yeah, there's this table where it's a smart table. Like you can cook on it,
It's crazy.
type of shit. Like you can cook, and then it's like, okay, oh, you want to make this? The proportion, it has like a circle. You gotta put the proportions on it. Like
It's
dope.
crazy.
It's fucking dope. Expensive, but it's dope. Like
Yeah.
you can make anything. It even gives you a recipe on the table. You can watch a movie on the
On the
table. Like you can
table.
do everything on the table.
Yeah. I
Even
remember we
cook
had to.
the cooking part for me was the selling point, because it's like,
It cooks it for you.
yeah,
Like there's obviously you have to pay for like
You
the
have
little
to
machine, the like like all that, but you can get a smart kitchen. We had to do that for like an assignment.
that was the first year we learned that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, we learned a lot about technology in
A
this
lot.
in the course as well. There's a lot.
It's one of the
That's-
pillars.
That's
That's true. It is one of the pillars, technology. No, that's crazy.
crazy. God damn.
Cause we have
Kitchen that
we
cooks for
we
you.
have freaking Alexa. She heard me.
She been listening, waiting for a.
Exactly.
Are you listening to us?
I'm designed to protect your privacy, so by default, I record audio only after your device detects the wake word or if the action button is pushed.
Okay.
Echo devices, you always know when your request is being sent to the cloud and recorded, because a blue light indicator will appear or an audio tone will sound. You can learn more by visiting amazon.co.uk/Alexa privacy.
I'm about
So-
to. I'm about to.
It only records
Yeah.
you when the blue light is on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember if I read this or if I saw this, but there was this case. I think it was spoken in class, but there was a case where a guy, his girlfriend, her name was that one. I'm not gonna say it because she gonna hear it, but his girlfriend's name was that, and every time they would fight, or like I don't remember what it was. I think he was like cheating on her or something like that.
Yeah.
And it got recorded because the girl that the guy was cheating on the girlfriend with was the name. So every single time he said the name, it got
Alexa
recorded,
it.
and then the girlfriend found out, and then saw it in the literal transcripts of the thing, and obviously broke up with the guy. But the guy sued.
Amazon.
Yeah, because he didn't what do you call that, like accept it, like he didn't sign up for it to be recorded. And in the fine print it was like, yeah, they only record it when you say the wake word.
That's true.
But since the girl's name
Yup.
was the name, it got recorded.
So, yeah, it's his own
Iffy
fault.
medium.
Yeah, just
It's
never
iffy
never
medium.
call your children the AI names.
Never
Yo.
call them Alexa.
Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
She's not sure.
Yeah, but it technology, man.
Back to horror stories, right?
I think that's it for this episode. It was a
This
very
This was a very roller,
roller
coaster.
coaster.
We went from ghost stories,
Ghost stories to-
supernatural to aliens, and then
AI.
AI.
AI is
technology.
always a great topic.
It is, cause it's booming, you know. And not a lot of
Metro booming.
yeah, not a lot of people talk. Well, not a lot of people do talk
A
about
lot of
it,
people
but
are talking about it now.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
AI people. Let us
AI.
know if y'all have a Snapchat AI.
Mine's name is Roy.
I named mine Yondu.
Mine is my AI. I did not name it.
Love it.
'cause- Yeah.
If you
Well.
don't have an AI, it's also okay.
Sa Pasa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I think.
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. We're gonna wrap
Take
it
it
up.
off. Yep.
No. Remember, if you hear a tapping noise on your window, sa pasa.
Mother.
If you hear fucking a lady crying in the background,
Run away.
just
You
walk
didn't.
away.
Run away.
You didn't.
Walk
Start
away.
praying.
Yeah, walk away, pray, and like this video. Subscribe and caress the notification bell.
If you guys have any feedback that you want to give us, you can always check out our socials that will be linked down below and as well in the next slide.
Not the next slide.
Leave a comment if you've ever experienced a ghost story.
No, but like actually leave a comment though, because if you've made it this far
Honestly,
into the
though.
video, like we love seeing your comments. So
Yeah, we would like to know like what you guys
Yeah.
want us to talk about. You know.
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah,
You know,
that's it.
you ask, we give.
Yeah.
Huh.
We are Sapasa.
And we are out.
On the beat drop.
Yeah, on the beat drop.
You gotta do it with your mic too.
5, 6, 7, and left, right, left.
That shit hurt my neck, bro.